Hey everyone, I'm Pion and welcome to Pion's Primal Perception. Today I'm going to share my very first experience with Radiis. At least that's what I think it's supposed to pronounce. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Radiis or something. I don't know. It's a strategy game with no units, only buildings, I think. It sounds interesting. Let's take a look at the options menu and then give it a shot, shall we? Resolution settings, quality level, texture quality, shadows. Oh, that's a lot of different options. That's good. What I'm missing here is a window mode. Windowed. There we go. But no borderless window, apparently. Unfortunate. We have lots of FPS, apparently, though we can turn on and off everything. I'm going to turn this on for recording purposes. Separate sound sliders, gameplay, language, autosave every X turns, number of autosaves. Okay, cool. Looks good so far. Let's take a look at the campaign. The basics. Welcome to Radiis. Your first mission is a simple one. As the blue player, take control of all the land. Tiles with your player's color on the board are under your control and you can place buildings on them. Building influences the surrounding tiles. The tiles they influence will increase your population and decrease the population of all other players on that tile. What? The tiles they influence will increase your population and decrease the population of all other players. Okay. Your buildings will also attack any enemy buildings in range. You gain control of a tile when you own most of the population on it. Difficulty. Strategist. Strategist AI currency conquest points ×2. Wait, that's not like the AI is cheating. Normal AI resources. No, I don't want the AI to be cheating. Not a fan of that. I think that's what this means. Like, I like to play games on hard, but I don't like when the AI cheats. Well, they can be, like, if well done, this can be a useful feature, but, yeah. Not in a symmetric game. So, player 1, turn 1. Okay, a town. Is this a town? Yeah, player 1 town. It says so in the lower right corner. Can we click it? No. So, a town costs 200 gold. I guess we have 4,000 apparently. We gain 1 per turn. Health 100, range 2, population growth 100, population damage 50, building damage 25. Okay, so we can... okay, WSD is not working, so let's move the keyboard around so I can move the camera with arrow keys. I guess we build a town. And then... and turn or something? Oops, no. Return. How do I unselect the town? Oh, click it again, okay. Next turn, there we go. Well, I have lots of gold, so maybe we just build more towns. Is that helping? What's this doing? Population, gross population. Like we have to cover more areas, so probably having another town here is probably a good idea. And here as well. So let's do that. Next turn. Okay, he did build some towns as well. So I think I got the basic idea of the game right. We have income. I'm not sure what it depends on, but income seems to be super minimal, like 9 gold per turn. Maybe it's based on population or something. Here it says, yeah, it's population. We have 9,000 population out of 80,000, so we gain 9 gold apparently. 1 per 1,000. Tiles under control. Okay, tiles needed for victory. So I need 105 for victory, and I have 40 already. So let's just build some towns, shall we? Because apparently that's the only building I can build so far. That might of course change later in the game. I'm not sure it's... wait, how much? It costs 200, but it grows population by 100 in like all the surrounding tiles. Can we like... okay, hover over the tiles? Yeah, okay, so there's 400 population here and we'll get 400 next turn because there are 4 towns in range. I see where this is going. Okay. So it's worthwhile to build lots of towns, but you should probably not overdo it because there's a maximum population per tile. Okay. I get this. Let's go next turn. So now we're in battle range. So we now build towns to take the other towns, I guess. Let's go for as much of it. Oh, that's that's as much of it as I can bring up, I guess. But we'll build another one here to gain population over here, and the same goes over here. So I've still 2,000 left, and my income is growing every turn. So this looks good so far. He didn't build anything, so I guess that's good for me. Let's do this. Now we can build more towns here to attack this town faster. Might be a little overkill though. Wait, how much damage? How much damage do I need? I think it's down to half health already, isn't it? Health 100, damage 25. Yeah, so it will be destroyed next turn anyway, so I don't have to build another town to destroy it. So let's just build more towns for population purposes. And you can only build on tiles that you control, obviously. Interesting, definitely interesting. Crumble. I can't build here, but I can build here. And that's crucial to destroy this town there. If I get a third one in range, it will be destroyed in this turn. So let's do that. And then we build more towns for population purposes. I think I'm winning. There we go. Destroyed it. Can't build here yet, but we will be able to build there soonish. Well, let's take a look at those tiles. So I have 600, no, he has 600, no, I have 600 population there and he has 550. But he's losing because my towns are doing 50 population damage. Okay, yeah, okay. Understand how this works. Interesting, definitely interesting. Could build here or here. Let's build here. Well, it's kind of wasted. Let's build here. And probably... I mean, we can build here, but it's not really all that useful. Let's save some money. Now we can build here, and that's a different thing. I think here is more useful though. Let's go there. And we got in range of this town, so let's wreck it. Oh, that was one too many. Can I cancel? Yeah, I can. Okay, wait. Oh, that just destroys towns. It doesn't really... Oh, that was dumb. So destroying... Do I get anything for destroying it? I don't think so. Let's try again. No, I don't gain anything. So maybe you can destroy the damaged ones to rebuild them with full HP. That might be the point. Now I'm out of money. Okay, I have enough money for one more town. You could build here or here. Let's go here. Offense. Okay, not enough money to build anything because my income is not high enough. But next turn I will be able to build something again. So... Go there. Wait another turn. Build another town. Okay, a lot of money. I can build lots of towns. I assume there will be more buildings in later levels. That's just an assumption, though. That would make sense, though. I'm just spamming towns now to conquer this as fast as possible, because it's obvious that I won. But I have to gain 1 and 5 tiles. Which requires me to conquer more tiles here. Which obviously towns help while doing. So you don't even win if you destroy all enemy towns. Oh god. Okay. There should be a better win condition than this. This takes forever. Even though I've basically won already. I have to conquer all the tiles. No, wait. Oh, god damn it. I have to conquer all the tiles. That includes the tile back there. Okay, exit game, I guess. If you want to exit game. No? Keep playing? Okay, no. Like, exiting the game is arbitrary. It could mean exit this match. or exit the whole game. So I was a little scared there. The game would just shut down. Okay, let's get into the next one. Not all terrain is equal, so be first to claim the best lands. Each tile has a limit as to how much population can grow in it. The limit may vary according to the tile's type. Population generates currency every turn that can be used to construct more buildings. Maximum population is the key. Yeah, okay. So do we also get more buildings? Sometimes it's worth saving resources for an emergency. Fighting multiple players at once is not always a great idea. We still only have towns so far. Right, let's take a look at the tiles. So, grass tiles have 2,000 population. Sand tiles are worse. They only have 500. And then there are the fertile tiles, which have 20,000. That's pretty crazy. So we want those as quick as possible, apparently. Well, not necessarily as quick as possible, but we want control of them because it will allow us to grow more stable. Let's be a little careful with the initial towns. That's a good one. Like this one. Because this map is actually fairly big, so... Let's be a little thoughtful with the placing of our towns. Yeah, I want one there, because it allows me to grow on that one as well. The thing is, as soon as I have control over them, they cannot start building. The enemy cannot start building on them, so it makes sense to gain control of them as quickly as possible. I think that's a good strategy, at least. Okay, now I'm out of money. So now I have to hope that I positioned my towns correctly. To gain a good amount of money. So now I have enough money again to build more towns. And I'm thinking about putting them aggressively here, probably, because that carcass or this tile controls 3 tiles, 3 fertile tiles. So I think that's a good spot. So now I have enough money again to build another town. Not enough control here. Could go here. Not a terrible spot. Or here. I think we go here. I'm not sure what is better. I'm just trusting my gut here. So now we definitely want to be more aggressive here. Question is, I don't have enough money. Like, if I just put a town here, they will destroy each other probably over the long. Well, I don't know. It's probably still good to build them. I would like to build 2 at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not sure if it's a good idea to wait for 2 turns. Well, let's try. Now I have 400, and now I can build 2 towns in range to destroy this town quicker. So let's try that. One there, one there. And next turn it's done, and my towns are still up. So this might be a good strategy. Which means we'll wait longer now, though, again, because for the same reason, before we attack the next city. So now we can... we don't have enough area to actually attack this yet, but we should gain enough. Like, this tile should be ours soonish, because as you can see in the lower right, that UI is pretty good, actually. It doesn't look good, but it's very informative. He has more population than me right now, but he's losing 50 per turn, and I'm gaining 250 per turn, so next turn I should be able to build there. So I could either wait for next turn and build 2 cities here to attack this one, or I could just attack this one now, which is probably better, to be frank. So let's do that. Here and here, or here and here? Here and here. Or here and here, that's even better. Yeah, go there and there. So, tuck, tuck. Tuck, tuck. Destroyed. Good. Yeah, let's wait one more turn and do a double town thingy again. And by putting 2 here. So this one will actually take damage from 2 towns. But that should not stop me from destroying this one. And I can probably place one down here next turn to turn the tides of the battle in my favor. That's the hope anyway. Yeah, this might go down. That's fine. That's still 2 for 1 town. I could build 1 now, but... No, I think it's actually a good idea to just wait for building 2 at the same time. I mean, it might be good for because if you build 1 already, it has 1 more turn to build up population. Well, actually building 1 is probably fine because it takes 4 turns for the other town to destroy your town. If you put a second town there, like in the next 2 turns somewhere, then you're still winning the battle. Can I see how much money the enemy has? Yeah, I can. Okay, yes. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so you should probably just put down what you can, to be honest. So let's be aggressive here. Because I can just put down a second town now. Or next turn even, would be enough. Let's go there. Oh, he did build a town down here. That's not gonna survive though, is it? I don't even have to do anything there to destroy it. It will just crumble because I have 2 towns in range already. So let's just place more things down here. He will destroy this one, but that's fine, to be honest. If I would have placed down another one down here last turn, he would not have destroyed this one. So maybe it would have been a good idea to defend that. Well, not sure. Oh, it didn't destroy this one. So how does this work? If a town is being destroyed this turn, it will not actually deal damage? Maybe. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, if a town is being destroyed that turn, it will not deal damage. I guess if they both destroy each other though, if 2 towns destroy each other, they both crumble, I guess? Not quite clear. Let's just move aggressively here. Like I've won already. There's no way enemy is turning this around, to be honest. Oh, okay. This time the victory condition was a little bit more lenient, so that's good. Okay, I'm not gonna play another match, but I want to look at the next mission, see if we get extra buildings or something. Oh, up and down. Okay, the wall is not flat. Buildings cannot affect any tiles that are 2 altitudes higher than the building itself. The tiles at higher altitudes have a lower population limit, but will give you more strategic advantages. But accordingly, and use altitude to your advantage. This is definitely interesting. I wonder how complex it gets. I wonder if there are more buildings later on. I assume. So those have a population cap of 500. Those have 1,000 and those have 1,500. Okay, those have 500 again because it's a desert tile. That's the fertile tile with 20,000. Rocky tile with 200, but those are super high. Oh, the lower rocky tiles have 400. Okay, and then goes up here again. Interesting, definitely interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a little more of this. This is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. I don't think this has online multiplayer, which might be a terrible problem for a game like this. Well, it depends. If the single player is worthwhile, then it might be just worth for that, to be honest. It has shared screen thingy. And a map editor, apparently. Skirmish. Yeah, so you can play on the same screen with, I think, up to 16 players. Yeah, 16 players. That's pretty crazy. Custom map. Oh, that's if you create your own. Or oh, there's workshop support. Okay, good. So yeah, it doesn't have online multiplayer, which is a shame, to be honest. But if the campaign is worthwhile, then Like, it depends on how many levels this has and how interesting they get. And I wonder how good the AI is, because so far it wasn't very good. But it seems like changing this just doubles the number of points or money the AI gets. Which is not a fun way of balancing the enemy AI. So, yeah, I hope the AI was holding back so far, because so far it was super stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna play more of this. It's called Radiis. It's supposed to release on, what did I say, 19th of July, I think, if I remember correctly. Link is in the description below. I'm TH Pion. Thanks all for watching. Have fun and see you next time.